both teams try to gain an edge. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Vassell.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Spurs leading by 3. On the floor for Seattle. Levine is out there with Holiday. Then it's Kuminga. Then it's Rob Williams. And it's Matkovic in at the 4.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Vassell against Kuminga. Outside Levine. No good there. And San Antonio shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. A pass to Fox. 6 to shoot. Here's Champagnie.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Fox is a willing passer, always looking to find his teammates.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Kuminga. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Wembanyama against Williams.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
Seattle trails by 7. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 3rd. Williams, a screen on Fox. Outside Holiday. Good on the 3-point shot. Holiday's got 11.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Castle. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Castle's got his 2nd basket of the game.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Fox against Holiday. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Fox. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Seattle calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Some changes for Seattle. Aaron Nesmith has checked in for Robert Williams. Klay Thompson comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Mitchell in for Drew Holiday. Seattle trails by 8. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Levine. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And that's a smart play from Levine. He understands how to get the defender in the air.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
And you talk about the impressive resume of Zach LaVine. Multiple All-Star appearances, multiple dunk contest victories. This is a very talented wing player.
And so LaVine nails both of them. Spurs leading by 6. Pass to Wembanyama. And here is Fox. Back to Wembanyama. Wembanyama deadly inside.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Mitchell passes to Levine. His first shot coming late. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Castle, no one around him. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Seattle trails by 8. Here's Nesmith. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Quick step. Nesmith is a tough cover down the lane.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Spurs. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now, here's Mitchell. Nothing on the board. Well, so important at three-point shooters that can stretch the defense and open things up. These small forwards have been doing just that over the last month. Now, you look at Nesmith. Dangerous player from three-point land. A great talent with a great release.
I mean, you've got a dilemma when it comes to any of the guys on that list. Stay up tight on them on the perimeter, and you risk them blowing by you. But if you back off, you might get your feelings hurt.
Well, I think you've got to take the first approach. You got to get up into them. You can't give these guys any space to shoot the three.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the Spurs. So he comes up empty at the line. Pass to Castle. Here's Champagnie, guarded by Levine. No good on the triple. Seattle trails by 8. Driving in. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Levine showing you great speed down the lane. He really accelerates. It's hard to stay in front of him if he's your assignment.
Here's Castle. He has 6. Down low. Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Boy, he gives this team exactly whatever scoring it needs, and that's one of the things you really like about him.
Pass to Nesmith. There's a good screen. The 3. Hits it from three-point range. Nesmith has got 15 points.
This is what Nesmith does extremely well. Stretch the floor.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has yet to score. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. Nesmith can't get it to go. San Antonio leading by 7. Castle with it. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Shot by Champagnie, no good. Nesmith, the pass to Levine. Off target from three-point range. San Antonio's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Back to Vassell. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And practice is paying off. Vassell has worked so hard to get his shooting dialed in.
To the middle. That's good by Matkovic. He's got 8.
Leading him right to the basket with a tremendous pass. Really good execution there.
Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Spurs?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
He misses the free throw.
Considered by many to be the best prospect since LeBron James, Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential.
He doesn't get the second one.
And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
Thomas dishes to Mitchell. Pass to Matkovic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Olynyk. For Seattle, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. San Antonio making a switch here. Craig's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. And the Spurs with possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Three-pointer. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Matkovic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's Bryant with the rebound. And so Bryant will bring it up for San Antonio. It's a 5-point game. Craig with a screen on Mitchell. Johnson outside. 5 to shoot. Shoots it. Seattle grabs the miss. He's guarded by Johnson. Now, here's Mitchell. Still scoreless. To the hoop. That one good for 2. Spurs leading by 3. Pass to Johnson. Bucket is good. Johnson's got 6.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Seattle has gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Thompson passes to Thomas. Johnson with the block.
Get that out of here. I don't even want to see that. Johnson showing his explosiveness at the defensive end.
Now, here's Craig. Back to Johnson. 3-pointer. Again, the miss by Johnson.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Thompson. He's got 8. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Relentless effort from Klay Thompson. He gets the foul and pushes right through for an and 1.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
one of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
A legendary shooter, Thompson is also a versatile defender who plays with great energy on both sides of the ball.
Castle with it, guarded by Holiday. Here's Craig. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And they are in the top 10 in their ability to get on the glass. They have athletes willing to do the dirty work.
Greg, as you said, they're nearly all top of the league in block shots. You better be able to score from the perimeter against them because it is not easy to bring it inside. That's good from Craig. Both free throws good from Craig. Seattle trails by 4. And here's Holiday. He's got 11. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson.
And such a strong guard. Thomas is tough to handle around the rim.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing.
And Thomas has that reputation of being a little shot happy, but the fact is Cam is a pure scorer. He's got a strong handle, he's shifty, and he has a knack for hitting tough shots.
And he's good on the second. Here's Castle. He has 6. Seen by Olynyk. Shoots from 12. Seattle grabs the miss. Outside Holiday. There's 1:59 left here in the third quarter. There's Thomas with the 3. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got assist number 7 for him tonight. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Here's Castle. Pass to Craig. Ryan in the post. Matkovich with the rebound. Seattle has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. It's Thomas on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. Rocket 6 for the lead. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson.
Tight defense on Thomas, and he knows how to use that to get to the line.
Shooting 2.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the Spurs. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Stephon Castle. And both free throws good for Thomas. Now Fox. He's got 11. Johnson outside. Looking for Cornett. He gets it there.
An emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Seattle. Outside Thomas. Launches a three. Offensive rebound. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And Seattle leads by 2.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
Pass to Olynyk. Now here's Johnson. Here's Cornette. 3-pointers off the mark. 29 seconds left to play in the third. Thompson outside. Here's Matkovic. It's over Olynyk. Offline with the baseline jumper. Fox against Holiday. Fox kicks to Olynyk. That three off the mark. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Seattle ahead as they end the third quarter with a tremendous 17-6 run. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Mitchell with it. They've got Luke Cornette. Johnson is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Wembanyama in at the power forward position. That's the San Antonio 5. Count it.
It has been a big night for Nesmith, getting into his bag and putting up a big number.
Spurs trail by 4. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox, and the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Floats it up for Wembanyama.
Much better job of just taking care of the basketball, really putting the onus on the defense.
Kuminga, no good.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
Here's Vassell. Nice D from Levine. Seattle leading by 4. Mitchell outside. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Here's Levine. A beautiful reverse layup. Levine's got the lead up to 6 now for Seattle.
Well, this is what you admire about Levine's offensive game now. I mean, it isn't all threes and dunks. He's got some meat on that sandwich now.
Johnson. Knocked loose, and he gets it back. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Seattle?
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
And he knocks down the first one.
And one thing you got to love about Johnson, his energy. The man doesn't take his foot off the gas.
San Antonio making a switch here. Champagne's checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Seattle leading by 5. To the wing on the left. There's Kuminga. And that comes off the assist by Levine. 9 points for Jonathan Kuminga.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Vassell, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Kuminga dishes to Levine, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Levine against Johnson. Mitchell outside. And stolen by Vassell. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
I'm not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Seattle. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Now, here's Nesmith. Here's Levine. And the layup's good off the glass. Levine's got 4 this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Outside, Kuminga. Fox against Mitchell. Shoots over Fox. Vassell grabs the board.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
Mitchell with the steal. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Williams, a screen on Johnson. Levine way outside. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
He managed to knock down 1 triple in the first half, but nothing since then.
Back from outside. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Champagnie passes to Fox. And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
And Seattle making a change here. Matkovic is checked in. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Wembanyama's got 25 points.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Now here's Levine. Outside, Kuminga. Here's Matkovic. Williams trying to break free. Shot's good by Matkovic. And Seattle leads by 6.
The floater, always a hard shot to contest.
Spurs have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Wembanyama, a screen on Mitchell. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Gets an open look and hits. 27 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
It's Williams, high post. Williams sets a screen for Mitchell. 9 feet out. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
He is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
San Antonio making a switch here. Castle's checked in. And the second free throw, good.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
Spurs trail by 5. Pass to Wembanyama. Vassell wide open. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
And there is no hesitation on Vassell's catch-and-shoot jumpers. Any sort of room, and he's letting it fly.
Outside, Kuminga. Shoots over Vassell. And once again off the mark by Seattle. The Spurs have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there's more to it.
Seattle calls timeout. changes for Seattle. Thompson, he's checked in for Kuminga. Thomas comes in for Levine, and it's Drew Holiday in for Davion Mitchell. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, guys. During that last break, I heard Seattle's coach as he addressed his team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
All right, Allie, thanks. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now, here's Fox. Wembanyama finds Castle. Floats it up. The height of Wembanyama on the run. Wow!
Throw it up somewhere around the rim. There's a great chance Wemby will be there to throw it down.
Fox against Holiday. And it's Vassell with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Second team.
Here's Thompson. Outside Holiday. Over Fox. Here's Matkovich. Williams kicks to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Vassell. The shot by Thompson, no good. The Spurs have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. A pass to Fox. And the call on the shot that sends him to the... And here we go with the coach's challenge. I'm surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted.
The previous play is under review.
Times make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
He's off on the first.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
And he sinks the second. Seattle trails by 3. Here's Holiday. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
There you see how tough Holiday is. He simply pressed and forced the issue there and got the defense to overcommit.
Shoot the 2.
First one falls for him. All 3 throws good from Drew Holiday. And the Spurs with possession. They lead by 1. Pass to Champagnie. Here's Wembanyama. Off target at the rim. And Seattle shooting in the 4th quarter has looked shabby. 38%. Thomas passes to Holiday. There's a screen. Out to Thompson. 5 on the clock. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Offensive rebound. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
15 fouls. Shooting one.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
There wasn't a whole lot of waiting around to find out if Wembanyama was the real deal or not. He established himself very early on as an elite talent in this league, and his potential is unreal.
He gets that one.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now, here's Fox. Castle misses.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
Now, here is Holiday. Outside Thomas. Over Castle. No good off the front iron. And so Fox will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Castle finds Fox, and he banks in the layup. 14 points for De'Aaron Fox.
And accepting his role as a leader. Fox wants to come through for his guys in the big moments.
Here's Holiday. Into the lane. Oh, that was a two-hander.
I tell you, boy, he comes up big at the right time. I love his demeanor, though. His disposition says all business, and I'm ready for whatever is needed.
Here's Wembanyama. The foul. Trying again. Oh, Wembanyama. How in the world do you keep him off the glass?
And how about the young fella, Wembanyama, with a big-time bucket.
San Antonio. Personal foul. 14 fouls.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Williams, he's checked in for Seattle. Zach LaVine comes in for Thompson. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Outside, Fox. Does not go in. And here's LaVine, who brings it up for Seattle. We've got 1:55 left to play in the final quarter. 11 feet away. Wembanyama rips down the rebound. Spurs leading by 3. Outside, Fox. And he feathers one right through. What touch!
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Getting good positioning close to the basket.
Wexler's a 3. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. And Seattle making a change here. Kuminga's checked in. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Yep, that's going to go in.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Seattle trails by 7. LaVine fires. Down he goes for 3.
And there you go now. One of the NBA's rising stars, LaVine stepping up when it counts.
Fox with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Buries the deep ball.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Levine knocks down the three.
Tell you what, we've got a game. I like that Levine's rising to the challenge as things get tight.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty. The Air Fox shooting two.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he is unable to get the second one. And it's Seattle with the ball. Levine
showing you good effort that time, not allowing the foul to stop him from getting the shot off.
Take a break. Take a break.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And he makes both free throws.
A steady hand at the line in a tough situation narrows it to a one-possession game.
A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
And stolen by Castle. Now Vassell. Now Fox. And the layup is off.
And it's all about the three right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a three.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Seattle calls timeout. They trail by 5. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that hole?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass to not waste too much time at all.
And there's the three.
Boy, it's just a fantastic effort they're getting from Drew Holiday right now.
Fox against Levine, and they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game. Fox against Holiday. Missed on the three. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Fifth personal foul.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. They get a hand on it. And so it's San Antonio with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.